I want to address an issue and I don't know how to do it. I'm going to attempt to do it in the most sensible and sensitive way possible. I apologize if it doesn't come across that way because it's hurtful. Last week, a video went viral of a young girl, 9 years old, being beaten while in the school bus. The girl was a Latina, and she was being beaten by two black boys. One of them in particular was way bigger than her and was beating her severely while she was just trying to hold it down. Go watch the video yourself. I'm not going to post it. I don't think I can because of community guidelines and restrictions, because it is pretty gruesome and it triggers something inside you, especially if you're a parent, but even if you're not. And I know this is a bullying issue, and every case is different and every child is different independently of race. But these were two black boys, and this was a Latina girl, two minorities. In this country, we talk about oppression and white supremacy. Thank God these kids were not white, the ones who were doing the beating, because could you imagine? Oh, white supremacy at large. Oh, racism and discrimination at large. These were two black boys beating a 9-year-old Latina. We fail to recognize that there's a lot of violence in minority communities. Latinos, blacks, especially. And we fail to recognize that. There's a larger picture here, though. The black community, and I don't mean any disrespect, talks a lot about, not the whole black community. You know which portion I'm talking about. Talks a lot about there's an oppression in the system and there's discrimination. Well, let me tell you, a lot of Latinos have felt discriminated by blacks in this country. And nobody wants to mention it. Nobody wants to talk about it. But a lot of Latinos have never been discriminated or felt discriminated by a white person. However, they have felt discriminated by other Latinos, go figure, and by blacks. I'm not saying that this is a discrimination issue. Clearly, this is an individual violence problem with this child in this video. But it does bring to light a bigger picture. Minorities are fighting each other, and there's a lot of violence in our communities, and we are in the meantime looking to white supremacy and elsewhere to solve the issues.